Happy New Year to all you whippersnappers out there. 2025 is finally here, thank God. That being said, there's a whole new plethora of games that we're gonna have to go through together. Before we get into this beautiful new year, I want to take the time for us to go back and reminisce on all the games that we played here on Channel SCLAPP in 2024.
No, let me snuggle him, please!
Yes, that's right. I will be deep diving into every single game that we have played. The good, the bad, the long, the unbearable.
Michaela!
And we will rank them right here, right now. You know, the more I look at it, the more I realize we didn't really play that much. We didn't even get through 2 rows. We did a lot of the same stuff, especially in the beginning. We had a whole lot of Helldivers, way too much Helldivers. I understand that now. In no particular order, we're just gonna go ahead and pick something random. Everyone close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. I'm watching you. Close your eyes. I see you. Your eyes are still open? Don't do that. Close them. Close them. Ooh, Spider-Heck. Spider-Heck was such a fun game. I do remember it was back in like mid-March. Mac and I played it for the first time on the channel. And it was back when I had like barely any good setup equipment pieces. I literally just laid my headset on the table with my mic just pointed up. I remember when I did that, neither of us could like hear any sound or music coming out because I had to record it through the headset for y'all to hear it. So when we did end up playing, it was just completely silent in my room, just hearing like little button mashes on the controller. That was a fun time. I don't even think we did a second episode until like October, and that was with Alex. That one was definitely better in terms of quality, just because so much time had passed. But nonetheless, that's just such an OG game for my channel. I have to at least put it at B or A. We'll go mid for now, just because we'll change it up as need be later on. We're gonna do some quick ranks right here. We're gonna close our eyes again until we hit some. Here we go, and it's gonna be oh dear. We have just 1 episode of Oh Dear. We did it over the summer. I think it was like June or July. That was a part of my when I just did like the random games of Tomfoolery playlist. You can find it in there or right here. That game was so stupid. I know we had a lot of fun recording that. We had this really weird instance where someone named Lindsay Lohan was playing with us, and I swear I will die on that hill. Lindsay Lohan did play with us. It was legitimately her. She is a gamer. I feel like just for the derpiness, it'll give it a C. I was gonna put it in a D, but hey, listen, I'm gonna try to be modest here. 3, 2, 1, boop. I don't even see the rhythm. Oh, click holding. Wow, what a switch up. Going from oh dear to click holding. I feel like just because of how repetitive the game was, we're gonna have to put it somewhere low. Don't get me wrong though, it was such a beautiful game. You're like exploring mental illness and like addiction and like concepts of suicide. It was just such a crazy game to do on a whim because Mick literally told me about it. They were like, oh, you should play this game. It takes like 40 minutes to play. It's not that bad. Oh my God, Michaela, that was a rough game. I think I'll put that in C as well. We're gonna have to stop doing these mid gradings. We gotta be a little more biased about it, not neutral. 3, 2, 1. Don't look. I see you looking. Here we go, and it's gonna be Dead by Daylight. We had a lot of fun with Dead by Daylight. A lot of stupid moments in it. I feel like that's just such a game where you gotta get lucky with the content that you make with that because it can get really repetitive really quick. And we just had a lot of stupid, funny moments with it. And I just said I don't want to do mid gradings, so I'm gonna have to put it at A because I don't want to contradict what I said 2 seconds ago. But if I didn't say it 2 seconds ago, I'd probably put it at B, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Don't look. Don't look. I don't. What are you talking? Don't even watch the video. Leave, actually. Please stay. I need the numbers. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Raft. Finally, it's something that we've actually played a lot of on the channel. This is the first Let's Play Alex and I ever did on the channel. Just the 2 of us, and it was just such a cozy game to play. Very grindy, very slow going, but like if you're with the right people, it can be a blast, and that's exactly what it was. By far was one of the best games I played this year. I'm gonna have to definitely put that in S tier for now. I might bump it around. All right, next up we got, I can see you looking, guys. I don't think you got the memo. We can't look while I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, Fall Guys, wow. I don't think I've posted a Fall Guys video since like August. I did start posting shorts of them like every once in a while, but it was just so hard to get the 4 of us together to do like an actual Fall Guys Let's Play. But we got a couple challenge ideas coming up for 2025. But 2024 Fall Guys, I'd have to say pretty mid. It was definitely one of the less successful videos on the channel. We had a fun time playing them, so I'm gonna have to put it maybe C. God, I keep doing these stupid mid gradings. I'd probably put it in front of these 2 just because these were one-offs. I could probably go back to Oh Dear again sometime soon. I would not play Click again. and a 1, and a 2, and here we go. Liar's Bar. This was another one-off game from my Random Games of Tomfoolery Let's Play playlist that you can check out right here. It's a really fun time. We had such a fun time playing this game, though. I do remember that was one of the first games where I just turned the camera back off again, just because it was so interactive and so like immersive with the in-game voice chat. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to just kind of take the camera out, and I thought it was hilarious. So honestly, for a one-off game, it's gonna probably rank pretty high. I'll probably put it at A, just because we can definitely go back to that again and have just as much fun of a time. Here we go, rolling the dice. What are we gonna get? Definitely not poking my eye out just to see if I don't click on one of these bajillion ads out here. Chained Together. Chained Together was just one of those games that we could not finish. We did good at the game, don't get me wrong. We had fun, we had a great time playing it. We were just so stupid with the controls sometimes. Just imagine trying to play like Getting Over It, but with friends. It was a game that we could not get through, and we will never get through unless you guys really want us to finish it. I don't even think I have the game on this computer. So I'm gonna put that in a fat F. Moving on, what do we got here? Bibbidi bobbidi bow. There we go, Crab Game. This was another Random Games of Tomfoolery game that we posted, I think, end of October. God, this was such a fun game. This was the first time, actually ever, that all 6 of us got together to game. The planets aligned in such a way, all our schedules lined up. We all just gathered and just did fuck shit for like 3 hours. It was amazing. I still have nightmares about Tan and his stupid ass Santa hat, but we're definitely gonna put that in S tier. I don't know if I'd put it above Raft, just because Raft was such a long game and this was a one-off. This is definitely the best one-off game I think we've played. Look at that, we finally got down to 1 row left. Look at us, getting through 2024 like it was nothing, even though we know what it was and we're not gonna talk about it. Moving on, not looking at all, we got, Inscription. Inscription's my first ever live Let's Play series that I've ever done. It wasn't on Halloween, I think it was the day before, because I was trying to get ready for the Poppy's Halloween special. My good buddy Clyde, not your friend YouTube, I'll link him, he's right here, he's a cool, fun guy, had gifted me this game and told me it'd be a fun game to do live. The next thing I knew, I was just suffering for like 4 hours straight, 4.5, I think, for the first episode. And it was such a fun experience getting to hang out with all of you. I met a bunch of new people, had a bunch of new friends. That was such an awkward first stream that I had on the channel. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even use OBS to stream. I was using YouTube Studio. And you can tell the difference in quality between the first and second stream, because the second stream, I took some notes from the first stream and tried to do a little better. And I feel like this is just such a hard thing to rank among all the other like recorded and edited videos, because this is just raw footage right here. But I feel like it just goes up to A. Moving along, we got, let's see, gonna close my eyes. You can see that my eyes are completely closed. The Escapists. I like to consider The Escapists as one of my first successful videos on YouTube. It was just one of the first like very niche games that I posted that did better than like 50 views, which at the time was like, you know. That was such a stupid fun game, and we never took it seriously, but we somehow still won every time. Definitely putting that higher up than C, but I don't know if I'd put it at S, just because I don't think we're probably gonna make any more episodes of this. If we do, it's gonna be like the hardest map, the hardest challenge, because that's all really we have left. And we're gonna have to focus up for that and actually take it serious. So I feel like I'm gonna put it ahead of Dead by Daylight, but not behind Spider Heck. I feel like Spider Heck holds a special place in my heart. We don't have that much left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick something random. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Stardew Valley. Oh, what a classic. The Stardew series was by far the longest and hardest thing I have ever done on this channel. Every episode being at least an hour long, up to an hour 40. I had never done so much for a video before. And then once I started, I committed to at least a year, and then we finally finished it out for the Christmas special. Some of my most successful shorts, actually my most successful shorts, are from the Stardew Valley series, and I have so much more I want to post with it, so many more highlights and stuff that I can do with that. Definitely gonna put that in S tier, and I might even put that in front of Raft, just for now. Let's see what we got. Is everyone still closing their eyes? I'm sure not. Lethal Company. Whew. I started Lethal Company way too late. That whole trend had came and went before I even started recording. I think the first video I posted was back in February. Very blurry, very chaotic, just kind of like an awkward watch altogether. We had fun playing it, don't get me wrong. It was just really hard to edit together with, I think just at the time, how bad I was at editing. Version 60 was definitely better. It was just still like kind of like that awkward niche that people had kind of moved on from anyway. So we had fun with it. So I'll probably put it at C. I probably put it above Click Holding, maybe behind Oh Dear though, just because that whole phase kind of came and went way too far. Necess If you like Stardew Valley, if you like Terraria, if you like Minecraft, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, Elden Ring, literally every wholesome, just warm feeling part of any game ever is combined into this game right here. I will die on this hill. Necess is the best game to ever exist. After Raft had ended, Alex and I were kind of looking for a new Let's Play for us to do, just the two of us together. And he's the one that found it. It had just had this big graphics haul update and it started gaining traction again. And we were like, well, maybe this could be fun. Next thing you know, we had like 4 episodes recorded before I could even edit the first one. We were having so much fun with it. And we're already like halfway done with the game, or at least as far as we know, we're halfway done with the game. Definitely going up high. I don't know if it's gonna hit Stardew level nostalgia. I think these two are pretty much tied. Right now, currently, my current train of thought, the train is active. It's currently going down the tracks. It's not planning on derailing anytime soon, at least not that I know of, but I think this is gonna stay the same. We still have 9 more to go. We played a lot of games in 2024. One Armed Robber. This is definitely one of the stranger games that I've played. It was literally Derpy Payday 3, and I think that's what I'm just gonna have to put it as, because it was a one-off for Random Games of Tomfoolery, and it was really fun. Just a one-off game though. Content warning. Thank God that content warning came around, because if it hadn't, we would have been doing Lethal Company videos for the longest time. Content warning was the next best thing, and it came and went just as fast, don't get me wrong, but when it shined, it shone. The moments that we had from that game were just peak channel SCLAPP moment over the summer. Definitely gonna have to go A, and I think that this probably beats out both of these right here, just because it was just like, there's still so much more I can do with content warning, but I just have better plans at the moment with a game that's like content warning. It'll be coming out probably this week or next, but you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Poppy's Playtime. We're really getting into some of the best ones right here. You know it, you love it. Here on Channel SCLAPP, we adore it. Poppy's Playtime was one of the best first games that I could have possibly played, and one of the best first videos I could have put out. It was so crappy, but so good at the same time. God, I loved playing Poppy's Playtime. Everyone can shit on it as much as you want. Shit on the mascot horror franchise. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's, I understand they oversold that for way too long. Poppy's Playtime, you hear nothing about it. They're like the Toblerones of horror gaming. They don't have ads. They don't really like post anything about it. They just drop a game and they say, go play. This one holds a special place in my heart. That one's definitely going probably between Raft and Necess. For a solo gameplay on this channel, this is the best. This is the best it'll get. Elite Dangerous. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I had that in the list. This is one of the videos I was putting out in the very beginning. I thought it was going to be kind of like a Let's Play series, because Elite Dangerous, you can do a million bajillion things in Elite Dangerous. The one thing about it though, it takes like 2 hours to do anything, get anywhere. So for like early editor me, it was a nightmare to edit, and it was so much fun. Don't get me wrong, this game is absolutely incredible. The lengths that the devs go to put content into this game is incredible. Odyssey was the best update for this game. It probably will remain a one-off series for Random Games of Tomfoolery, but if we ever make another episode, god, it's gonna be a good one. I think just for the one video I have on the channel, I'll put it at D. For the game as a whole, like back in high school, Alex and I probably played it for like 7-8 hours at a time, and we would just sit there doing what we called the Mainani loop, and I'll mansplain that to you one day soon. But it was just such a fun time, and I would definitely love going back to it, so we'll see what happens. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god, I have said this time and time again, the day that y'all tell me that you want a roleplay Red Dead video is the day that I will become a Red Dead channel. I love this game. You get home from a hard day at work, slap that power button on your PC, hop on with your buddies, and just ride around on a horse together in the Old West. I love this game. We are definitely making more videos of this later on in 2025. I have a lot of projects with this game in mind, so this is definitely gonna have to go as probably B for now, just because I know it's a one-off and it's like one really crappy 30-minute video from like mid-April, but it just holds such a special place in my heart, and it will get better, I promise you. We got some crazy contenders here at the end. I'll start with Rocket League, just because right now it's a one-off, but we played this game maybe like once a year, and then we just stopped playing for like 2 years. We decided to hop back into it one night recently. I mean, you saw. And one of our favorite game modes was having a tournament. We were like, oh my gosh, let's do that. And I'll just record. So on a whim, like that's why the intro is so awkward, because I literally just hit record mid-match. Because I was like, well, the tournament's starting in 10 minutes. I got to have some kind of like warm-up or intro. And it was just such a funny moment because we ended up not only winning the tournament, but the title says it, all you need to know. You can go watch it. This is definitely, this has a lot of potential to have more episodes, but I think I'll probably put it at probably top of C, just because that was definitely one of my better videos. I had so much fun making that one. Muck. I hate this game. I love this game. I absolutely love this game, but I hate this game. If you've been around at Channel SCLAPP for at least a couple months, you understand what I mean by that. I think we have 3 episodes of this, and every single episode we die the exact same way. And the thing about Muck that you might not know about, you die once, you're done. It's like hardcore Minecraft. That's like the perfect analogy for that. It's literally just hardcore Minecraft. This is peak Channel SCLAPP because it's my most viewed video. I'll put it top of B. These are some crazy contenders here at the end. I'll do Helldivers first. My first Helldivers video actually went up the same day as my Elite Dangerous video. It was beginning of March and the game had just come out. Actually, no, it had come out like a month ago and I played so much of it. This series I think is the second longest one on my channel. I think Raft beats it out just barely. But I just have 12 episodes of just solid tomfoolery. Because games like this, there's no storyline, there's no plot. You just drop in and kill shit. I think the fact that we had so much good content just speaks to how good that we are as a group together. I couldn't have asked for a better group of friends to make a channel with. It was so this is definitely one of my favorite playlists to have. So this is definitely S tier. I'll even put it in front of Poppy's Playtime just because it holds a special place to my heart. And hey, the Illuminate's here now, so I've heard. So we're gonna have to check that out too. Maybe a Helldivers video is coming out soon. Before we get to the last one, I'm just going to do some light reorganizing. There shouldn't be that many S tier things, and there shouldn't be that many mid tier things. So we're just going to go through it real quick. Raft, love it to death. That's going fat A tier. Because between Raft and Necess is at just such a higher level between like Alex and I Let's Plays that they can't be on the same tier. Liar's Bar, love it to death. It's a one-off. I'm going to probably put it at C and put Lethal Company at D. That seems like a fair trade to me. Okay, well now that I'm looking at it, this is actually perfect. I don't really know what to move now. All right, well, perfect. Yeah, like I said, some light reorganizing. We did barely anything. Rogue Company. The first video I put up July 17th. I'll always remember that date because this video is the first one that ever popped off to such an extent on my channel that I didn't know what to do with myself. And by that, I mean, it was like 1,000 views. But that's crazy to me because I just talked about how like 70 views was crazy to me. So when I got like 300, 500, it just kept going up. I didn't know what to do with myself. It's such a niche game, such a dying game. And like, I think people are just wanting to revitalize it so bad. I mean, at least I do. I want this game to succeed because I love this game so much. The boys love this game so much. It's just so laggy. So it's definitely gonna have to go B, probably top of B, just because, I mean, hear me out. If Hi-Res fixed this shit and it wasn't laggy, this would easily be S tier because it's just such a perfect game. I love this game so much, but I hate this game so much. And that's my 2 cents. Look at this beautiful list of games that we've played. We've played a lot of games this year. This is a good solid list of trendy games, of niche games, of fun games, of long games, of stupid games, of really stupid games that we hate so much that we just want to see fail, and we're glad that we saw it fail and that's not relevant anymore because it shouldn't be. That was way too mean. I'm sorry. It was a good game. We're in 2025 now. I got so many good ideas for this year. I can't wait for you guys to come along with us. And I really appreciate the year that you guys gave me and the success that you guys gave me because I'm able to keep going because of that. I'm able to keep posting and keep giving you guys fun content, and I get to keep engaging with you guys and posting fun stuff, and it brings me so much joy. 2025 is going to be our year. I know it, and if it's not, well then damn it. Leave a comment down below what your New Year's resolution is. I want to see it. I want to hear you succeed in it. I want to see you succeed this year. This is your year just as much as it is ours. We got this. We're going to work on it and we're going to do better, and we're not going to ever play Chained Together again, thank God. So that's all I got for today. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a like and a subscribe. Turn on that little bell thing. I really don't know what it does. I heard it doesn't work anyway, so there's not really anything I can do other than just exit out. So I guess that was really fun. Happy New Year, everybody.